Hi, this is Phil. I've been lucky enough to be selected as one of the 100 runners to test the new Runsense watch from Epson, the SF810. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tour of it. I had a little run with it last night and first impressions were quite good. So let's have a quick look at how it's set up. The watch works on the principles of having the 4 buttons around the outside. A long press here should tell the watch to start up. As you can see, it doesn't take a huge amount of time for it to start up and go onto the clock face. The buttons are multifunctional in that they can do long presses and short presses too. So an example here is if we just do a short press, and it'll take us onto the heart rate monitor screen. So I had a little trial of this last night while I was running, and it seems to be fairly good. So perhaps it's nerves here, heart rate's a little bit high, but maybe it'll come down shortly. So it's quite a nice feature. One of the main things about the watch is having the inbuilt heart rate monitor, so you can do away with the strap. So I'm just going to stop that there. When we're going into run mode, all we need to do is press the start stop button and the watch will start looking for a satellite. I'll investigate this more in another one of the videos because obviously I'm sat indoors at the moment and it's not going to pick up a satellite. These buttons navigate up and down though, so I'm just going to skip the GPS location and show you what the screen looks like to get started with. So having not played around with it too much, I'm not overly familiar with it, but you can see that you've got the heart rate at the top and then we can just start our activity. The screen changes colour to tell us that we're going. I'm not actually moving it at this moment in time, so it's not going to show an average pace, which is absolutely fine. I'm just going to stop it. That's the pause screen, the colours invert, and we can just basically have a rest, have a drink, have a snack, whatever we want to do. Okay, so that's my first introduction to the Runsense. As I said, there's a few activities coming up. I'll be testing it outside. I'm going for a bit of a bike ride tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see how the battery life fares. So really glad I've been asked to be part of the trial. Looking forward to testing the watch, so catch you soon.